everybody. Look where we are. Half Dome. We are knocking that off our bucket list today, guys. We are doing Glacier Point to Half Dome, Yosemite National Park. It is Monday, July 6th, 2026. I am in between jobs right now, starting a new job on the 20th. So I figured I got time. I'm gonna come to Yosemite in the middle of the week when it's not as crowded. How many chances am I gonna get to do this? Not many. So that's where we're going, guys. To the top of Half Dome. And from here, you can also see, so right next to Half Dome, right behind it, that little peak up there is Clouds Rest. Last time I was in this park was in the fall, and that's what we did. Me and Tom, Clouds Rest. I'm solo today. Tom's not between jobs, I am. And we're gonna do this, guys. All right, everybody. Now we're going. We have 8 miles to our campsite. We're gonna drop our shit. We're not gonna set up camp because there's been bear activity reported, where bears have reportedly been going into unoccupied tents and destroying them looking for food. So just gonna go there, drop our shit off out of our backpack, and then summit Half Dome. Guys, this is ridiculous. I mean, I just started this hike. This is the Panorama Trail. By the way, I am starting this hike later than I wanted to. Surprise, surprise. Took me a while to get going this morning and up the trail. But a couple things to note. New sunglasses. These are the Glade Reveal 4Ks, which won the Outdoor Magazine award for best light, or best in mixed light. The big thing with these is that the lenses like auto adjust to the shade that you're in. So right now they're darker. When I get into lighter shade, they'll become lighter. Very interesting. They were not very expensive considering the technology that I think at least is in there. So really cool. Excited to use these things. And yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing Glacier Point to Half Dome. It's going to be 8 miles until we get to Little Yosemite Valley, which is where we're camping tonight. And we are going, and then it's another, I think, 2 to 2.5 miles from camp to the summit of Half Dome, which I would imagine is going to be straight the motherfuck up. Sorry for the language, but we'll see. Gonna be very fun. And yeah, so we're doing the Panorama Trail, which is known for being one of the most beautiful trails in this whole park. And this is our first time backpacking in Yosemite. We've only been in this park one other time before. We came in 2020 during the height of COVID, which was awesome. There was nobody here. Imagine Yosemite. I was the only person that parked in Yosemite Valley the time that I was there. And I did the Upper Yosemite Falls Trail day hike. But anyway, yesterday I came in, took pictures from tunnel view, took a couple pictures at Bridal Veil Falls, and then just drove around the valley, did a loop around the valley, and then went to my hotel. Got set up for today. But man, this is unbelievable. Here's the funny thing. To see these waterfalls like this, I mean, I'm guessing you can see that even on this video as far as it is away. That is a roaring fall. And this was the driest year we've ever had here. So next time we have a wet year, I'm gonna have to come back here and see what it's like. All right, that's a lot of talking. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited for this hike, if you can't tell. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Man. I mean, I know you guys know. I mean, this is crazy. It's funny because I was in Rocky Mountain National Park a month ago, almost exactly, and actually a little less than a month ago. Anyway, I remember thinking when I was there, like, you know, it's beautiful, it's so beautiful here, but like, you know, it can't really get much more beautiful than this, I can't imagine. And I really had Glacier National Park in mind when I said that. But oh my God, I don't have words for it. It's like the most epic scenery, but yet it's all jammed together in small valleys and canyons. It's hard to explain because I'm not good enough with it, but geez. What I mean is, okay, I'm gonna try one more time before I turn this off. Is like you look out there aren't like prairies out there, right? Like there aren't vast open meadows that are so open for, you know, a long way. Like these are all just like jagged canyon, like, you know, rugged peak. It's I'm not doing a good job explaining it. Someone's gonna watch this and just say I'm an idiot, but I don't think it's just amazing. That's enough for me right now. Not going that way, but wow, that's cool. Instead, we go that way. We are going to Little Yosemite Valley, but that's not on that list. Illilouette Falls is our next landmark. We'll be there in a little less than a mile, as you can tell. How about that tree? I don't think that's a sequoia, but there are sequoias in this park. When I say I don't think that's a sequoia, I am like pretty sure it's not a sequoia. Yeah, because I don't think sequoias don't have pines like that. Or dang it. Or maybe they do. No, they don't. So here we got Half Dome. I'm pretty sure that's Clouds Rest. Might not be. Don't take my word for it. Again, this is only my second time in this park. Third time. Oh shit, I said second time. My third time. My bad. I did Upper Yosemite in 2020, and then we came back and did the east side of the park, which is where we did Clouds Rest this past fall. I mean, guys, look at this thing. Oh man. And again, look at how dry that is down there. Yeah, there's water going, and that waterfall's flowing, but I bet that's a river. I bet in a wet year. Yeah, peligro. No danger No danger with the water like this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Gotta love it. This is freaking awesome. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Yeah. And there's Clouds Rest right up there. Wow. Unreal. Whew. This is just crazy, man. We've been climbing for a while. Yosemite Valley. Dang. Little Yosemite Falls, or not Little Yosemite Falls. Yosemite Falls up there. Oh, that's so funny. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see, but right down where that waterfall is right here, I believe that is where the John Muir Trail meets the Panorama Trail and the PCT as well. That's where all three of them junction. And that's where we're headed. So, very cool. So, cool trees here, right? This is cool, fine. Great, love moss, that looks awesome, love it. And then we get past this guy, right? Get past this guy, I'm not really surprised. And then, boom, sequoia tree. Look at that beaut. Burned, obviously, but beauty. Look at these guys. Looks like that used to be the John Muir Trail, I think. But 4 miles to Half Dome. That's crazy. And then I'm making great timing. Great timing, guys. Unbelievable timing, really. It's just about noon. I still have 8 hours of daylight. I'm hoping to get to the top of Half Dome, and I don't know, I'd say 2 hours. That might be a little ambitious, especially since I'm stopping. So let's say 2.5 hours. If I can get there at 2:30, dude. Basically, I just have to go down from Yosemite, or down from Half Dome to Little Yosemite Valley. It's gonna be, again, it's like between, I don't know, 1.5 to 3 miles. I really don't know exactly how long it is. And that's a bit of a window, but I feel great. One thing I also didn't mention earlier is that I'm wearing new shoes, which are the Olympus, Ultra Olympus 275s. They have a hardened shell around the foot, so more durable, and you know, Vibram, however you say it, mega grip soles. And this isn't my first time wearing them, obviously. I've been wearing them first around the house, then basically on some walks around the neighborhood, and then yesterday I took them into the park for the first time, walked some light trails, and then I'm backpacking in them today. So they are new, but they're not brand new out of the box. Ultras, or the Ultra Lone Peaks, are the only shoes that I will basically dare to use straight out of the box on trail, because those things are like gloves to my feet. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am babying out lately. I want some extra cushioning on my feet for rocky terrain like that, and you know, stony terrain like this. It's just, the extra cushion is very nice. Oh hey, I also want to show, to see if it does work, see if these look lighter on camera now that I've been in shade for a little while. So that's what this, like I said, mixed light like this, that's what these sunglasses are built for. Guys, we're getting to the junction we looked at from up there. Got about 3 miles until we get to camp, I think. Or less. Actually, it has to be less. But, right? No. I've actually hiked to the bottom of the base of Panorama Trail at the top on this trail. Or it wasn't with Tom, I'm sorry. I think I did that by myself when I was here for the Little Yosemite Valley. Or for the Yosemite Falls hike years ago. Sorry. That was not the junction I thought it was. But we did stop and have lunch. And now we're continuing on. We took our shoes off, put our feet in the water. It was wonderful. Winter. That's cool.
Is that more? More for that. When you have it.
That's funny. It says 4.5 to Half Dome, and the last sign said 4 miles, and that was probably at least a half mile ago. That's weird. Gonna dump our stuff and go to Half Dome. Go to the campground first. He's gone. Sorry, I forgot to get any of the campsites basically, and I forgot to show what I was putting back in the bear box and all that, but oh well. So I didn't set up my campsite. I left my tent and all my stuff, like all my sleep stuff and everything, in my in a bear locker. And now we go to Half Dome, guys. We have so much time left in the day. We still have basically 6.5 hours left until the sun sets, and maybe even later actually up here, believe it or not. It probably is later up here. So that along with the fact that I don't only have a total of probably 7 miles left total on the day. It's gonna be nice day. I might be hanging out at my campsite longer than I expected. Cool, good thing I have my ID. It's not wet. I have all my snacks, and I have a permit. I am money in the bank. Shorty, what's your name? Alright, sorry guys. See ya. I'm just going up right now. It's pretty sweaty. So, just filled up our water, like completely filled up. I think that's the last water I'm gonna see until I come back here, which will be in a while. But redwoods, sequoias everywhere. Effing A, man. This is awesome. close enough to where I can see people climbing on the side of it, and I can see someone standing on it. And it doesn't look like there's a line going up, which means today's a great day to do this. Wow. It's kicking my ass, but we're making it. Alright. This is going to be a later day than I thought. That's okay. So, this is beautiful as fuck. However, I'm dying. I don't know if you can see how much I'm sweating. Good Lord. I'm dying. There's the cables. Dude, guys, we're getting there. And I got some gloves from a fellow hiker who's paying it forward. So I'm gonna put those on and climb. Guys, I just got my ass kicked. Holy shit. I'll tell you what's funny. I give him credit. The sign that we passed before we came up said it would be an hour from the sign to the time we get to Half Dome. And it was exactly to the minute an hour. Wow, there's El Cap. Glacier Point, that's where we started.
It looks just like Half Point. That's nice, stop it.
Oh yeah, fuck.
It's Half Point, what's the point?
All I gotta say is fuck that.
It doesn't look any different. No.
And there is Cloud's Rest right in front of us. That little mountain right there is Mount Clark. I don't know all the mountains, but I know that one.
Okay, whatever. Enough.
I like to see everything and experience everything. That's
You're gonna.
and like not to be philosophical.
Do not fall.
Heading down, guys. Gonna go get to camp, and I'll probably get to camp in 2 hours from now. It's only 4 o'clock. Making good timing today. I thought it was gonna take me longer to get up here than expected, which is why earlier I made the comment that it was late day for me. But I just talked to everybody here, and in fact, let's do this. I just talked to everybody here, and there's only 2 other couples up here, and one of the couples has been here for a while, and they said that before I got here there were a ton of people here, and like there was a line, you know, to use the cables and get up, and I literally got there at the perfect time. So awesome, love that. I'm gonna come over and get this view one more time, guys. Look at that, into the valley. El Cap, you can't really see Bridal Veil Fall from here, but it's there. And there's gonna be, you can see the trail I took to get up. There's Glacier Point right up there. Okay. All right. See you later, guys. And get one more view of this. I don't know why I feel like I'm in a rush to get back to camp. How long? This may be the only time I ever do this in my life. I want to see these views. Remember them. Damn. God. I just can't get over this. Whew, holy shit. We're gonna finally head down. It's taking us a lot longer than we thought. Alright, here we go. Well, we just did it. We made it, guys. No more cables. And now we still have a very steep way down from Subdome, which is what this little guy is called, down until we get to the main trail. So still got a ways to go until we're on the main trail and in the clear, so to speak, but we've made it past the cables. And as far as I'm concerned, my real danger to my life is over. Real danger. Which I know some of you guys out there are probably laughing at me for even thinking that way, but heights do scare me. At least they always have, so that's why I like challenging myself with this kind of stuff. Look at that, how steep that is. That's right, I came up it, no big deal. Well guys, we made it. We made good timing on our way down. We made it down in about 40 minutes. And now we just go to camp, guys. The hard part is over. We've done it, guys. We just fucking crushed it, did we not? I mean, did we not just fucking crush it, guys? I'm sorry for the language, but come on, man. I'm stoked right now. We just did Half Dome. We just did fucking Half Dome. What? Oh my God. Sorry that the camera's on for this. I would be doing this without the camera on normally for such an achievement. But oh my God, guys. I just did Half Dome. I've done Angel's Landing and Half Dome, which are probably the two scariest ones that I could do. Nah, this was much harder than Angel's Landing, obviously, but scarier, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna stop here, have a little snack before I go down. But guys, we just did Half Dome. Guys, we just did Half Dome. I mean, come on guys. We're gonna go to that ledge right there. I'm sure that's gonna be an amazing view. And we're gonna look at Half Dome, or we just did Half Dome. Looks like there's some rain coming. Uh-oh. That is definitely a storm. 100% that's a storm. The only thing that I'm not prepared for is rain. And I know that in the mountains, in the Sierras, High Sierra, you can get storms almost daily. But guys, we just have to. See you later. I think this is going to be our last view of this from up here as we head down. So man, I wonder why you have, like, you know, white granite rocks everywhere, and then you get to this mountain here and it's like, you know, brown or red. Someone comment on that and tell me why. Well, there we go. Heading down. Still heading down. I think I'll probably get to my campsite around 6:30, and I don't mind that. There'll still be plenty of daylight, and guys, we did have fun. So I have not been doing hikes like this lately at all. And in fact, the last backpacking trip I did was a month ago in Rocky National Park, like I mentioned earlier in this video. And basically, we made that a very easy day. So this is the first hard day I've had in a long time. So my knees are feeling it a little bit, but luckily my feet feel pretty good. I think it's all that cushioning I got. Walking on like little rocks like this is so nice with these freaking shoes. It's great. Well, we've made it to Little Yosemite Valley. We're gonna fill up water and then make our campsite. Good evening, guys. It's been a while, as you can see. It's almost gonna be dark here. I got to camp a few hours ago. I set up camp in one area and then found out it was the most buggy mosquito area here. That's what the rangers came by and said. So then I relocated my tent here. So there's the tent. Close to the bathroom's perfect. Close to the main trail to get here, perfect. Everyone's gonna be walking by me all the time. Whatever, I'd rather have that than mosquitoes. But that's what we got going on. We have our REI Helix sleeping pad, our Zenbaby 25 sleep system, ultralight, and we have our Zenbaby pillow as well. Got everything set up, and we've already eaten dinner and stretched. I'm gonna go meet this couple that's staying right here, as you can see, like, you know, right here. I'm gonna meet them at the water and filter water for them because they don't have a filter. But yeah, got everything set up nicely. Wish Tom was here. I know he's gonna hear this and think it's gay to say, but I just would like to have a friend. It's such an epic trip. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this thing. May see you guys again tonight, may not, may just wait till tomorrow morning. See ya. Hey guys, good morning. Check it out. I just got out of my tent. Check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I don't want to sneak up on them. All right, everybody, we are heading out. That was our campsite. Other than my footprints, you wouldn't even know I was here. So I got some condensation in my tent last night, and in my attempt to let it dry out in the sun this morning, I basically am leaving 30 to 45 minutes later than I meant to, and my tent still didn't dry off all the way. So I'm just gonna go stop in literally 1 mile at the Vernal Falls and eat breakfast, let my tent dry out there. See you guys in a little bit. It is so cool seeing Half Dome from the backside now that I know the details of it. Oh man, I just, whew. Guys, whew. Well guys, this might be the best hike I've ever done. I hate to say that because it's Half Dome and everyone does it. But guys, I mean, rim to rim to rim was literally the very first big backpacking trip I ever did. And I need to do that again just to kind of compare it now to everything else I've done. And actually, you know what? This is not the best trip I've ever done. Teton Crest is the best trip I've ever done. But this is maybe number 2. This is crazy. I just can't believe this. I just keep walking through paintings. I just can't get over how wonderful all this is. I'm going to be coming up to Illilouette Falls here in just a few minutes. Or I'm sorry, Vernal Falls. I said it was Vernal Falls, it's the Nevada Falls. Sorry guys. Sorry. Well, I came from those little stone steps. Guys, yesterday I was here. This was packed with people. Look at this. This is wonderful. There's nobody. I'm by myself. What? Oh man. I mean, just come on. No. Oh, I'm not by myself. Ah, almost. Down there, do I? Alright guys, so it's pretty late. It's already 9:30. Very funny, this is the exact time I started my hike yesterday. But I stopped at the side of the lake there, or the side of the river there for a little while. And I had breakfast, dried out the rest of my tent, obviously. Got my stuff done, so now we're just gonna head to the car. Gonna hopefully try to not to stop at all. I think we have 6 miles and we have to go up. We have to go down and then up a good amount, but we can see Glacier Point right there. That's where we're going. So the John Muir Trail used to go that way, but it doesn't anymore. Glacier Point, we got 5 miles. Ain't too bad. I am sweating. I just passed those guys. It's crazy to think I was up there. It's awesome. Four miles. Making good time. Should get to my car by about noon. Get into Yosemite, Yosemite Valley. I guess I should say not little. Get into Yosemite Valley and Yosemite Village. Hopefully around 1. Eat lunch, and then head to Low Meadows, where I'm gonna be hiking the Glacier Trail today. But I think that's a short trail. It's only like less than 6 miles to my campsite from the trailhead. I just turned this off, but right past those trees right in front of you right here, we're gonna see Yosemite Falls. There it is. There it is, guys. I hope you can see it from the camera. Wow. Let's see if we get a view down to like Nevada Falls from here or something. Nope. I have to go way down. I'm not doing that. But still not bad. Man. Well, we are about to go to our last decline of the day, and then we go up that mountain to the corner of the rock. Well guys, Illilouette Falls it is, yet again. Funny thing is, I was getting here yesterday at just about this time. That is just unbelievable. Those wildflowers up there. Oh man. Got some swimmers up there. So I just met up with, I'm now going up, but I'm now behind schedule because a couple of dudes just stopped to talk to me for 15 minutes about plans and shit. And people talk to me a lot. Is it my face? Do I have a talkable face? A friendly face? But man, it's a lot. Can you see that, guys? Fighter jet. Sweating my ass off, but I got that. And there's Nevada Falls. That's where we were. It's amazing. I mean, Jesus. Can't believe we were up there. It's unbelievable, guys. Whew. Well, guys, there's our first view of the hut in Glacier Point. We are almost there, guys. F yeah. Oh. There it is, the trailhead. I'm gonna go up to Glacier Point. See you in a second.
Totally got on that back.
Glacier Point.
Yeah, I know. You can go over there.
Is a blue green. Get closer. Look at me.
Wow, guck mal. Die Autos. Die Spielzeugautos.
Nein, das sind Ameisen. Nein, das sind Milben.
Unfassbar. Und da, guck mal.
Und da.
Okay, guys. This is gonna be the last of the videos, guys. I'm right by the parking lot. I'm just gonna go to the car and head down to lunch and then go to Tuolumne Meadows. See you guys there.